Command center upgrade.
Did you forget the part of your build where you get another CC, or like... what?
Add-on complete.
Don't get cyclones.
SCVs are under attack.
Are you gonna get cyclones? Wait, okay, so 2 questions. 1, why do you have 2 gas? And also, why do you have 2 gas? You're not even making a starport. This is what, diamond or plat? Either way, you should know that 2 gas is like a 1 base all-in type of thing. You have 250 gas! You don't even have a goddamn starport! Like, your build doesn't make sense. You just didn't do a good build. It just sucks. Like, you shouldn't have 250 gas in a late command center. I get it. Now you're not fully mining the gas. But it shouldn't happen in the first place. You shouldn't be in that scenario. Okay, so now what? Now what's the plan? You built a bunch of Hellions. You don't have a starport. You're gonna get stim. You have 1 barracks producing Marines. By the time you finish stim, you can have a grand total of about 8 Marines. What the fuck are 8 Marines with stim gonna accomplish? 8 Marines with stim couldn't even screw in a fucking light bulb because they're just not that bright. You have no... How do you have no plan? How did you make it this far? Well, you can solve a lot of your problems if you just run up with 4 Hellions and kill all of his drones. Like, I'll give you that. Like, that'll help. Now, if you had literally any follow-up in, like, the next... He now has 11 drones, by the way. If you had any follow-up at all in, like, the next 4 minutes, you could just win the game. By the way, you saw the spire, but I'm pretty sure you weren't looking. What is this? Why you get... This isn't Brood Boar. You don't go bio into mech. Into, like, bio. What do you like? Well, Hellions worked out pretty well, so I should get more factories. You might have seen it. Okay, so I think at this point you have an internal discussion like you realize you have 5 Marines right now, and I think you're gonna flip off the tech lab. You don't have to double down on stim here. All right, don't do drugs. Wait, am I still on? Tell me I'm not still on your camera. Okay, I'm not still on your camera. I was like, are you just staring at it? At least you're pretending to do something on the other side. Okay, so congratulations. You have stim for 6 Marines. And 860 minerals at 54 out of 54 with no supply depots on the way, and you just dropped a mule. It is 100% effective and better to go for a supply drop right now. It's not bad. Supply drop is fine. A mule is usually, like, if you're not supply blocked, a mule is better. But if you're supply blocked and had a mental breakdown and forgot how to build a supply depot, well, then get a supply drop. Why did you get the... I feel like you saw the spire with the Hellions. You got the engineering bay, and then you promptly forgot about what was happening. So this is not a build, this is not a plan. It's Redshift, but you can just play normal. This isn't the WCS qualifiers. If you have a solid build, it doesn't matter what map you're on. Yeah, how does the Zerg have more workers than you now? How did this happen?
Add-on complete.
Oh, you can't see your money. You have 1,200 minerals. I'm on the wrong overlay. You have 1250. You're producing, well, you were supply blocked, but... Oh, we're gonna build 2 more Hellions. The Hellions are working pretty well. Okay, so I have a solution for you. You may not... I have very personalized advice. I want to help you. Like, you pay me 10 bucks. You're like, I want personalized advice. I want you to look at my game, and I want you to tell me why my game is special and why I need specific advice that'll help me get better. So what you should do is build units. Okay, just for you. I would recommend, instead of not building units, you should build units.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Also workers and supply depots. I agree with that as well. Workers, units, and supply depots. Just you.
Ready to raise some SCV ready.
Where did that factory go?
SCV ready. Ready to roll.
Not sure why we're getting medevac. Are you going mech or bio? This is one of my first routes, getting from 211 to mech build order. That's why it works planless. Oh, because that isn't a thing. You don't do, like, one, this isn't a 211, and also it isn't mech. You failed on both counts. Like, both are wrong.
SCV ready. Ready to raise SCV ready for dust off.
Add-on.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
Like, you kill. You brought him to less drones than he started with. That should just end the game. Honestly, most players, it's almost disrespectful that he didn't just leave the game. But nobody has respect for one another at this level because they don't have respect for themselves. And they don't realize that any competent player who had anything resembling even the whispers of a plan would have had plenty of units by this time in the game, walked over and killed him. He's that bad, but thankfully for him, so are you.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
Ready to raise SCV ready.
Our
This
SCV
looks like, this attack right here, this looks like an attack. If this was Maru playing, he'd have this at 5.5 minutes. This would be his army at 5.5 minutes. We're over 9 minutes into a match where you killed not 1, not 2, but 27 drones.
under attack.
Can't hold them alone.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
I wanna reiterate, while you were killing most of those 27 drones, you ran by a spire that was half done, and that was like 4 minutes ago. 4 or 5 minutes ago, you ran by the spire. Okay. Is it?
Upgrade complete.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you also just scanned it about a minute ago. As well. Like, I think you scanned the spire too.
Our SCVs
See, like,
are
you had
under
2
attack.
opportunities to not be blind.
You want a piece of
But
me, boy?
thankfully, for us, you didn't take any of them.
SCV ready.
Okay, so let's think about this now. You know he has mutas. They're not in his base. And now you have no units that shoot up. So you're going to attack. Wait, what? Is this your this is your camera. Okay, there we go.
Want some?
So now you're just going to lose to all your units. Why did you think this was a good... It's like, oh, well, fuck it. All right.
This better be good. You want a piece of me, boy?
And now here's the beautiful thing. Here's the beautiful thing. If you decided at some point here whether you were going mech or fucking bio, you can't straddle the line All right? You can't just sit in the middle like, I don't know, maybe some of this, maybe some of that. That's how 2016 happened. Pick a side. All right? You have 3 barracks and 3 factories and you're getting smart servos.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. War is here. SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Now you're getting +1 armor. Like, you can't do both. You can't have it both ways. No. I believe this is, NA Plat, which, if you're European, is more around Diamond. Yeah. No, this is Plat, though. I'm not sure what server. It doesn't matter.
Ready.
Okay, are we going mech? Are we going by? Like,
SCV ready. Go.
it can't be Plat. If you're looking at this and you're Plat, you're like, holy shit, this is bad. There's absolutely no way this is Plat. You're cute. Call me.
Additional supply depots.
What are his upgrades? A fucking impressionist painting.
Additional supply depots. Additional
SCV ready.
upgrade.
SCV ready.
All you had to
Mineral
do
field depleted.
was decide. Like, you can still win. You're spending your money. All you had to do was decide, like, are we making bio units or are we making mech? Because you keep going back and forth. And now you're just making command centers. Like, you're making 1 Marine, 3 SCVs, and 3 command centers with 2,300 minerals, 700 gas, and you're not supply blocked.
Mineral field depleted.
Now you're getting blue flame, +2 mech weapon. You know what? You have the money.
Mineral field depleted.
Why not? Why? You gotta get all the blue upgrades. All you need, like, pick a side.
Mineral field
Pick a
depleted.
goddamn side. There are no moderates in the Terran army. Like, if you had 1 more Thor, you would win this fight. You just event. Oh, it's like, oh shit. You still have enough money to get 50 Marines. If you just get 50 Marines, you just go fly it on in there
Reset.
and win the damn game. 6 Broodlords are not the end of the world. 6 Broodlords, when you don't know how to build Marines, are. We're still building Hellions for some magically dumb reason. Now here's the beauty of it. Like, you even got underneath these. The Thors, like, you made 3 Thors. They almost did it. If you had just committed, if you had 7 Thors, you probably could have defended. If you had 50 Marines, you could have defended. But what you had was 3 Thors and like 20 Marines for some unknown reason. I love how he morphed every single last Corruptor into a Broodlord, by the way. That's beautiful. And what a hold! Oh! Okay, we're gonna pick for you. You may have picked a style you like by this time. You said this was a little bit ago. But, we're gonna chat. Chat is gonna pick the style of Terran that you're going for, no matter what, in your next 20 games. Alright, chat. Is it gonna be mech or bot? I'm not gonna make this complicated. I want it to actually be a thing. But whatever chat says is that you're gonna do that. You're gonna make those units. You're gonna make Marines, tanks, medevacs, marauders, or you're gonna make Hellbats, tanks, Thors, Vikings. Those are the big ones. But you're gonna do one of the two. You can't have it both ways. This ain't Brood War. Alright, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mech! You're going mech. Congratulations, you're now a mech player. Honestly, right now, what it looks like is you were born a bio player but identify as mech. From the way you're playing, it's like you were raised as a bio player and everybody's like, you should play bio. But it's 2018, you can go mech. It's fine. That's what I'm seeing here. It looks like you want to be a mech player at heart, but you're throwing bio in because you think that's the right way to do it.
Mineral field. Mineral command center upgrade.
Oh, bio-curious. Yes.
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to I'm in a heap of trouble.
It's alright to be bio-curious. Are you gonna win still? Well, because you've spent your money and he has 3,500 minerals. What a beautiful game, by the way. What an incredible match.
Wow.
서프로답게
Beautiful.